Guys.
Hi.
All right, so to start off, one of our core values is here to serve. We as Just 10 really want to start pouring into the community a little bit more, and the first opportunity we're going to have to do that coming up is on Thanksgiving. So on Thanksgiving Day, we have an opportunity to serve with Cherry Street Mission from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. There's going to be a form underneath this post to sign up for that if you're able to help serve. It's going to be a great way for us to pour into our community, start getting involved outside of just the store walls. And then there's no hard feeling if you're out of town, if you can't make it. We completely understand. But if you are able to, I think it's a great way for us to bond as well as serve others and live that second core value.
Sweet. Next, I just want to talk about keeping our cockpit clean in the back. Just make sure that we're not leaving food out on the counters. Food and drink go into the lockers and or in the employee food pan in the walk-in cooler. Make sure we're servicing each other by making sure that we clean up after our each day part back there, and throw your stuff away when you leave at the end of the day.
Yeah. Next thing, on hot schedule, well, not on hot schedules. Well, when you need to trade your shift, a reminder, we talked about this a few weeks back. Just posting it in the trading shift Slack channel is not sufficient, right? There's a couple things that need to happen. First, you need to make sure that the picks, not just one pick, every pick that you would work for that day is aware of your shift trade, as well as trading that shift with somebody in hot schedules. If you don't trade it in hot schedules, and let's say Nate was supposed to work for me today, and then a half hour before the shift, Nate says like, hey, I can't make it. I'm still responsible for that because I didn't go through the proper channels. So just make sure you're going through the proper channels, hot schedules, and letting your picks know. That way, if you need coverage, it is solid and locked in.
All right, hashtag 2not10 October, right? So that means that in the back of the house, if we call for help to the line, I need you there within 2 minutes, not 10 minutes. It's a great way for us to serve the guests. Same process for the back or for front, right? If you're switching somebody out on IPOS, you don't know how long those people have been there. We really want to make it the least amount of time to get out there as possible. So 2 minutes, not 10 minutes.
And we really appreciate your help with that, guys. Speaking about IPOS, we're in that rainy season. It's just going to be gross for about a month or so here. We know that, and that's tough. I know the pods are less than great, but we're really going to ask for your help and commitment on utilizing the pods so that we can cut that line down. I know we have the canopy, and that's great, but if you are on IPOS, you know that if you're doing your job well, you're far past that canopy. So if we fail to go past that canopy, if we fail to cut down that line, we kind of force the back of house to send people home. And that's not fair for those back of house people to not get the hours that they need, right? So we're going to ask that we protect the gear, we protect the guest experience, and we protect our team members' livelihoods by just committing to using those pods to serve everybody.
And then safety vest. Just make sure that if you're in a position that's going to cause you to have to run outside for anything, that you need to make sure you have a yellow vest on. It's a safety issue for you guys and for us. We just want to make sure that we're giving you all the tools, and that's what that is, to be safe when you're working in the parking lots.
Awesome. And then lastly,
just make sure you're, all we ask is just make sure you're being good stewards with like employee cups. Make sure you're ringing up all your employee cups. And if you order sauces with your employee food, go ahead and account for that and put it on the order, because that accounts for it on the inventory. Every time we don't do that, it shows up as missing. So if you could just help us out with that, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Have a great day.